What's up, everybody? Coach Nick here, bringing you Quarantine Fit Day 36. A little bit rainy outside here in Kansas today, so I am down in the quarantine basement going selfie mode. So let's get into today's workout. Start off, as always, with a little bit of mobility. Today, our main focus is in the low back and in the hips. So let me show you what we're doing. Let me get the camera position here. All right, first thing we're gonna do is for low back mobility. So we're just gonna get into a cobra position. So if you can't see that my legs are extended out fully behind me, my hips are still on the ground, and I'm just pressing up into low back flexion here. So we'll hold this position for a minute. Then I want you to press back into down dog. And we'll hold that for a minute as well. Then we'll go back into cobra position and back into down dog. So down dog, we are trying to maintain a flat back. I'll show you the best I can here on camera, get in full in frame. So flat back as much as possible, legs straight. Heels don't necessarily have to be on the ground, especially for some of us that are a little less mobile in the ankles, but try and get the heels or the feet as flat as possible, okay? So that's gonna be our low back stretch, gonna be cobra to down dog, a minute in each position, 2 times. All right, after that, let's get a little hip flexion. So today we'll just get into a good old pigeon. So fold that leg down, try and get this knee as 90 degree as possible. The more flexible you are in your hips, the more 90 you can get with that angle of the knee. Otherwise, we'll just take it down to the ground. Let's hold that for a minute, each side. Then we'll get into just a deep lunge position or lizard stretch, as you might know it. So just keeping that knee running out past the toes or tracking straight out past the toes. We'll do a minute each side there. So that is going to be our mobility for the day. After that, we are getting into our warm-up. Warm-up is going to start with 20 ground to overhead with your odd object, or if you have a plate, preferably we're going to use a plate. So whatever you got, 15-pound plate, 25-pound plate, 45-pound plate, whatever you got, you can manipulate the reps down if the weight's a little heavy. You can go a little up higher if the weight's light. So again, this is just the warm-up, no need to burn it out here, but 20 ground to overhead with the plate or your odd object. I want to throw this out there, a little challenge for you guys. So post your odd object, tag us on Instagram, and whoever has the most creative odd object, and give us a detail of what you're using, and tag Tiger's Den in it, also tag Dallas Stronger in it, and I will give away 1 free skill session with an accompanying skill program to whoever I feel has the most creative and put together odd objects. So again, take a video of what your odd object is, how you put it together, short video, and tag Tiger's Den in it and Dallas Stronger, and I'll pick a winner and give away a free skill session and an accompanying program with that. All right? Anyway, I digress. Let's get on with the warm-up. So again, 20 ground overhead with that odd object, 10 burpees, 200-meter run, then another 10 burpees, and another 20 ground to overhead with the plate. After that, we will get into our main workout. Main workout today is called slow burn. So slow burn is a 20-minute AMRAP, starting with 20 push-ups. Then we're gonna do 20 walking lunges, so 10 per leg. If you're doing those in a confined space, of course, you can always just do reverse lunges or front lunges. Hell, even mix it up, right? Then 20 toes to kettlebell or leg raises. So really you can use anything for these toe taps. So I'm going to show you a quick demonstration here as I use my elliptical that I have in the basement to toe tap. So what I'm going to do is grab a hold to get to extension here, full extension, and then bring my feet up and tap. Hopefully you can see that well. 20 toe taps. All right, if you don't have anything to grab onto like that, we can just do 20 leg raises. So all the way down, come back up. Don't let those heels touch on the ground. Actively press your lower back into the ground like in hollow position. All right, following that, you're gonna do 20 overhead squats with a broomstick handle, a PVC pipe, or if you have a barbell, use a barbell, or even a golf club would work. But anything you have that's obviously a pole shaped, obviously the shorter it is, the more overhead mobility that is required for that object. So, you know, find something that that's going to put you in a good position, meaning a vertical spine as you get into that bottom of the overhead squat, right? Shoulders externally rotated, should be able to see your armpits. So, running through that again, 20-minute AMRAP, starting with 20 push-ups, then 20 walking lunges, 20 toe taps or leg raises, and then 20 overhead squats, as many rounds as you can get in 20 minutes. Tag your score, or sorry, comment your score under the workout. I want to see the workouts. And also remember, take the video of your odd object if you're using one. Get creative with it. Show us what you got, all right? Coach Nick, hope to see you soon, guys.